Post-game reaction, Padres, they get the win in Game 2 of this series. It was obviously a much-needed win after last night. A lot of opportunities to come through. Padres were not able to do that last night, but there was some long ball tonight from Juan Soto, a couple bombs from him, and Grish smashed a ball up the middle. Ha-Seong Kim drove and run, I believe. There was insurance, and so what I saw tonight was a kind of surprise pitching performance from Pedro Avila. I thought he pitched pretty well. And this offense had to continue to score runs. They couldn't just have a good start to this game and then relax, right? They had to keep going. And yes, Soto contributed a lot to that. 3-run home run, and then he had another home run. Both of them pretty much to the identical spot. But it wasn't just Soto. There were multiple guys, and this is what they got to do. They got to keep this going. I'm not saying score 7 runs a game, but they got to be able to keep this going and be more consistent offensively and keep the foot on the gas pedal throughout games. That's how they're going to be able to get back in this, because the bullpen's not going to be on their night every night, right? Honeywell, he was okay, allowed a couple runners, then Wilson gives up a home run. Tim Hill was ineffective enough to have Josh Hader have to come in the game because Hill gave up a run, and Hader has to come in and close it down. But the good thing is it's not like they're going to play 10 games in 10 days and Hader doesn't get a day off. He can pitch today, can pitch tomorrow. He had the day off yesterday. There's a day off after the series finale tomorrow before the Dodgers series. So that's the good news. It's not a big deal that Hader had to pitch today, but you obviously would wish that Tim Hill would have just been able to close it down. But again, the bullpen's not going to be perfect every night. It's just not. But the good news is Scott Barlow coming from the Kansas City Royals. Hopefully this bullpen will only improve with that addition. And we'll see if there's any new Padre additions in the lineup tomorrow. Is Garrett Cooper going to be here? Or in Colorado, I should say. G-Man Choi, is he going to be in the lineup? We'll see. Joe Musgrove on the mound tomorrow. I think the Padres, they have a really good chance of winning this series. The Rockies, they stink. They've traded away pieces, obviously, with the deadline passed. They're just not the same team, and they still stunk when they were that team. And the Padres, I think they've gotten a little bit better, improved on the margins. They've gotten a little bit of help in the power department, in the DH department. So we'll see how that plays out here tomorrow in the series finale, and then obviously over the weekend against the Dodgers. Pre-game thoughts tomorrow, post-game reaction coming up after the series finale tomorrow, and then a live show reacting to the series. We can talk more about the trade deadline as well. If you missed my live show during the trade deadline, at the end of the trade deadline, as that time was ticking down, the clock was ticking down, and then reaction after the deadline was over, go watch that show. It's on the live stream part of the YouTube channel, or you can listen to it on the podcast platforms. Just look up Talking Friars. But yeah, tonight, Juan Soto, he obviously led the way, a couple home runs. He loves hitting in August. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw that August OPS. I think it's over 1,000. It's his best OPS career in any month. So hopefully this is a sign of things to come for Juan. And if it is, I see the Padres having a pretty darn good month of August, because Juan is obviously a huge part of this offense. It was good to see Ha-Seong Kim continue to play well, obviously coming off of that injury. And, you know, it was another Coors Field night. Like, it never felt like the Padres had it easily. Like, it felt like, you know, the Rockies could come back, especially after seeing last night. And it's just Colorado, so you never know. But any win in Colorado, you're going to take it, and hopefully they can get the win tomorrow. Because, again, the Rockies, they stink.